Okay, we're on Yevamot, Perek Yud Aleph, Mishnah Dalet, fourth Mishnah in the 11th chapter of Yevamot. We are learning about people that got mixed up. So yesterday, last Mishnah, we learned about 5 children that got mixed up. So here we're going to learn about a different situation. Aisha shitarev vada bivlad kalata. So a woman who had an older child, who got married and she has a daughter-in-law. And what do you know? This happens quite a bit in firm communities. Her daughter-in-law had a child. They went to the hospital together. So this woman had a son, okay, original son. She has other children as well, okay? And she had a son. At the same time she had a son, well, let's start again. This woman had children, okay? Had these 2 children. This son got married to her kala. That's her kala, her daughter-in-law, okay? Guess what? At the same time that her daughter-in-law got pregnant, the woman got pregnant. So they went to the hospital at the same time. And they had 2 children, and each one had a child. These 2 children were born at the same time, and they got mixed up. So now this child and this child, and they're growing up, but these 2 boys, they don't know. This might be his mother, and this might be his grandmother. This person might be his brother from the same mother, but he might be his son, because these 2 people were mixed up. So now we have a situation where these 2 people were, of course, mixed up. Now, sadly, so we don't know, is this guy his brother, or is he his uncle? That makes a big difference. So what happens, of course, the mixed up children grew older, and they got married, okay, so let's go back to our example. These 2 boys got older, I made them old, and of course, as we know, in every case in Yevamot, they didn't become blue, they died, okay? So now, who has to do Yibum? This woman is kukali Yibum to his brother. But who's his brother? Is his brother this guy, the daughter of the original woman, of grandma? Or is his brother this guy, the daughter of the kala? That makes a big difference. What do? We don't know. It's a safek. So the Mishnah says the following. B'nei hakala cholzim v'lo mityabmin. The Mishnah actually explains quite well. The sons of the kala, the grandchildren, the other sons, they have to do chalitza. They can't do Yibum. Shu safek eshet achiv, safek eshet achi aviv. It might be his brother's wife, and therefore she's kukali yibum, but it also might be his uncle's wife, which is isurei dioraita. Okay, let's look at, so this son, okay, the brothers of the kala, the sons of the kala, this guy, can he do yibum? No, he has to do chalitza to this woman. He must do chalitza. Why? Because maybe this woman is not his brother's wife, but it's his uncle's wife, because this guy might be in fact, his uncle. It sounds crazy, but that's the situation. So therefore, he has to only do chalitza. On the other hand, the Mishnah says, "B'nei hazikeina o cholzin o miyavmin." But the elder, the sons of the grandmother, they can either do chalitza or yibum. Why? Shehu safek eshet achiv ve'eshet ben achiv, because it might be his brother's wife and it might be his nephew's wife. So this other son, right? This other son, he could do chalitza on this wife, sure, but he can also do yibum, because if he does yibum, if he actually does yibum to her, let me move it around. Let's say he does yibum. Okay, he does yibum to this woman. What was yibum? I don't remember anymore. Let's say he does, we'll make it yibum, okay? He's miyabed. If this is really his brother, he does yibum. If this is his nephew, then all he's doing is marrying, so we're going to say, we'll have the other ones do chalitza first. Okay, so that have this son do chalitza on her, to make sure that she is not zkuka li yibum, and therefore he can then marry her. Because here you're allowed to marry your nephew's wife after your nephew died. That's what the Mishnah says. It might be his ben achiv, his brother's son's wife. And his brother's son's wife is permitted. That's the first case. Okay, let's go back and reset. Let's go back and reset these guys to make sure we have them as the sfeiki, the guys who are safek. We'll turn them back into sfeikim. They're not dead now because somebody else is going to die. Okay? And we'll turn her back into normal, because he's not going to die. Somebody else is going to die. Okay, this says the Mishnah. Meitu haksherim. Now, the question isn't now who's going to be miyabim their wives, but can they do yibum or not? So now they have ksherim, i.e. brothers that we know who they are. Okay, so you've got this brother, okay, and you also have this brother. These 2 brothers, or maybe brother uncles, what if they die? Okay, so now I have to know, can this guy do yibum on his brother's wife? Because it might be his brother's wife. It might be his nephew's wife, because it might be his brother's wife, but he might be the nephew, it might be his uncle's wife. And now it's the opposite. So can this guy do Yibum? It might be his brother's wife. But on the other hand, if he's the uncle, it might be his nephew's wife. So you can see where this is going. Okay, vis-a-vis the b'nei hazikena, the elder, choltzin v'lo miyabin, you have to do chalitza. Shu safek eshet achiv ve'eshet achi aviv. So the b'nei hazikenim, okay, for the elder one, he has to do chalitza to her. Why? Because it might be his brother's wife, but he might be the nephew, so it might be his uncle's wife. See, if he's the nephew, if this guy is really the nephew, then he cannot marry his uncle's wife. On the other hand, that's shusafik ishet achi ve'eshet achi aviv. Ubnei hakala, but the children of the kala, echad choletz ve'echad biyaben. It's fine. One has to do chalitza. So let's say she has she has another child. Let's give her another child. Okay, because one has to do chalitza, a third child. If this one does chalitza, so once she's a chalitza, then this guy could do yibum. Because if he's the brother, then it's fine, then he's doing yibum. I'm sorry. Once one of these guys does chalitza, I take that back. Once one of these guys does chalitza, once one of the upper brothers, then this guy could do yibum. Because if he's the brother, then he's miyabem. And if he's the uncle, then he's just marrying his nephew's daughter. I hope that's clear. B'nei hakala, echad choletz ve'echad miyabem, echad choletz tchila, hadar miyabem idach, and then the other one does yibum. Mimanavshach, ihai dechalatz ben hakala, vechalatz esh tachiv. Right? If he's the other guy was if he is the son of the kala, then it's great. Okay? Ha'ishtar yalab ha'chalitza. The other guy did chalitza, and he can marry her. Shehu ben azkena. Then he is the ben azkena. He can marry her. Eshe ben achiv muteret lahu. So that's exactly what we said. The bnei hakala, the sons of the kala, after you have chalitza, then this guy can marry her. Manavshach. Because if he's the uncle, he can marry his nephew's wife, and if he's the brother, then he can do yibum. We'll stop here. I hope it's a little bit unclear. It's a very complicated case. As always, dedicate our learning to the memory of my father, Rav Simcha ben Yitzchak Kalman. Have a great day.